what's up, Abel? What's going on, brother?
Mike, what's going on, brother? I have a quick question. I've been getting a lot of calls and having a lot of meetings with people who want to invest in New York for the first time. I had a question, man. What would you recommend to someone buying their first investment property in New York?
Educate yourself. Do not rush. Talk to as many of your friends that have bought real estate before. Join as many investor groups as you can. Reading books on real estate is great, but nothing can replace talking to someone who has true experience.
Yeah, that's great advice, man. And let's just assume like they've been doing that or they're starting to do that. They're building their network, educating themselves. What's next?
Talk to your lender. Get pre-approved as early as possible. 6 months, 12 months in advance. I don't care. As long as possible, because you get everything to your lender. They can clean everything up, ask any questions, make any adjustments. By the time you're actually applying for a loan and you're buying a property, everything will go as smooth as you can imagine.
6 to 12 months ahead. I don't think I've heard too many people talk about that. And I feel like part of it is there's just so much content online, so much information. What's like a big misconception that investors have about financing?
You know, a lot of people think you need to show a lot of money in your tax returns in order to qualify for a loan. You don't. DSCR loan, debt service coverage ratio loan. Talk to your lender about it. You don't need to show your tax returns as long as your credit's good, 20% down, and as long as the market rent covers the mortgage payment. You do not need to show your tax returns. A little added bonus, you can buy it in an LLC, which you can't in a conventional loan.
Yeah, that's huge, especially for people that have like cash businesses. And then my last question: what do you think is like the best way or one of the best ways for early investors or first time investors to use the seller's concession?
With the seller's concession, what it is, for anyone who doesn't know, to keep it simple, it allows you to finance your closing costs. You need to make sure that the market value of the property is higher than the actual agreed upon price. In order to make a deal like this happen, you need to have a very experienced realtor, experienced lender who has an experienced appraiser. They need to run the comps in the area to make sure the value is where it needs to be. So to answer your question, get a super experienced team. A lot of investors use sellers concessions to their advantage, but only the top agents and lenders can actually execute this and make it happen.
Yeah, it sounds like you found a way to help people like save money up front, save money on their purchase and maybe even use some of that money for their next investment. Always saving people money, man. You're the man, brother. I
That's the
appreciate you.
goal. That's the goal, man. You know it.